Hey guys, how you doing? I know you missed your favorite goddess. The sun is out. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I spotted beautiful trees. So look at these grand magnolias right here. And let's take a little walk. Okay. Magnolia, magnolia, magnolia. And look at this beautiful birch oak or whatever it's called. I think this is a birch. Look how big. Right next to all the big magnolias. So beautiful. So I thought, you know what? I haven't filmed in quite a while. Y'all missed me? I'm sorry, guys. Listen. When I tell you life been lifing and I just been distracted and dealing with so much. Oh, y'all want a fit check? Fit check. I got my toes out. Baby girl did my toes. And she pierced my belly button, yo. Look. Bad things. We on our way. Hopefully for a good, enjoyable summer. But no guarantee. Not the way my life goes. Ain't no fucking guarantees. You can lay all the groundwork and do all the foundation. And guess what? It still sucks. You still got to put in some more work. Shit's still not going to come together. You're going to have to try again. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board. You're going to feel like throwing in a fucking towel. I know I have. I know right now. Right now, I feel like I'm fighting. And I fought so hard to get to a good place, to have balance, to have peace, to give and receive love. And I still can't seem to hold the balance for long. Can't seem to find the peace without letting somebody walk the fuck all over me. Can't seem to give and receive love without hearing how basically I'm a fucking villain. Uh-oh, y'all look. Okay, don't get distracted. So today's episode, I think I'll just tell you guys straight up. You know what I learned? You need help, fucking ask for help. That's a really hard thing for me because I always understood. Sorry, y'all, this top is not doing nothing I wanted to do. I always understood, like, nothing in life is free, right? It costs to be the boss, Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? You can say someone will do something for you out of just the goodness of their heart, but truthfully, it's costing them something, right? Time, effort, energy, money. So for me, I always tried to make sure I wasn't putting people in a position where they were doing stuff and they felt like they weren't getting nothing out of it. Even if I did stuff for people that I didn't get nothing out of it, it just made me feel good, and that was always enough for me. Like if I helped you, if I led you, if I taught you, whatever. If I had your back, like if I gave you the answer to the recipe, that shit made me feel good to know, like, I shared something. I shared my wealth, my knowledge. Now, I don't like to share my food like that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but it ain't cool. If I like it, why do I want to share? Buy a plate for yourself. Matter of fact, that makes it better because that means when I get hungry again, I can still have some more. I can have some of yours. If you love me, you should share your food with me. But you should also know that I don't really want to share mine unless I don't like it. Then you can have it, pimp. I don't like it. But it's okay to ask for help, y'all. It's okay to say, I'm overwhelmed. I'm drowning. I need a help. I need a break. It's okay. It's hard for me. Still right now, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to say I need fucking help. It's hard for me to say I can't do it all on my own. Like, whose responsibility is it if not mine? Like, that's just kind of always been my motto. But I do think that black women get a reputation for being like fucking superheroes, and really, we're women. We're gonna be emotional. We're gonna have our good days and our bad, and ultimately, we might need the strength and support of other women, of other men. Like, that's just, you might need the whole village to lift you up, and that's okay. And I think knowing that I came from, like, I'm a real life orphan, and I don't have those family ties, so understanding that it was always just me, I think that kind of shaped my ability to say, like, hey, I need help, because who you calling? But as I've gotten older, like, my children, they have, like, their extended family, the friends that I have made my family, I feel like it's okay to lean on those people. It's okay to tap in and tell them, hey, man, I'm just not okay. I just need a break. I just need a day. I need a week. I need a month. I need whatever. It's okay to just call and cry. It's okay to bitch and complain. Like, it's okay to just let it out and say you need help. And then even when it doesn't necessarily feel like it did anything, tomorrow you wake up and you fight another day. I wish I had absorbed that earlier, because just holding and trying to push through, I didn't think about how it was deteriorating me or making me feel, but it has made me feel away. It has, I feel like, put undue strain on me, because it was so hard for me to ask for help or say I couldn't do it. So, that's one thing I think I'm acutely aware of now. And also, I'm the villain, y'all. I'm the villain in the story. And I'm okay with that too. Like, I'm okay with if I'm the no good. I'm okay with if my mouth too slick and I'm just a headache and a bill, and I don't trust people, and I got my guard up, and I don't take disrespect lightly, and I'm okay with it, because ultimately I'm 35 years old and I've been married multiple times, and I have children that are just a few short years away from their grown-up years. And if I am now at a place where I don't know how to be soft enough or submit enough, or I don't have enough of the things a man is looking for, I don't bring enough to the table, then okay. What am I supposed to say to that? Like, scrap the whole shit and throw it away to try to make myself attractive for a man? No, I'm all right, because I feel like God knows me. He knows my journey. He knows my struggles. He knows my wins and my failures. He knows my strengths and my weaknesses. And if who I am today is totally unattainable and unattractive to a man, they just want to have a good time, but they don't want to keep me, or nobody can put up with me, or, you know what I'm saying, I don't appreciate enough, and I expect more than I deserve. If all of that is true, okay. Because I didn't just get this way overnight. This was life lessons that taught me certain things, made me be aware of certain things, made me pay attention to certain things and look for certain things. God damn, big ass truck. Just noisy for no reason. Y'all heard that? But okay. Like, I'm okay if I grow old and be alone. Like, and just have that I have grown children that will eventually get married and give me grandchildren, and watch them in their grown up life. Like, I'm okay with it if I just don't have nothing but my weed and good movies and good snacks. Like, because what? Do I want the companionship? Absolutely. Do I want to share the memories and the love with someone? Absolutely. More than anything. But I can't make nobody else do that. And ultimately, I can grow with you, but I can't be a totally different person. My life experiences, who I am, that is going to play into the woman that you're trying to have. You can't just say, hey, I see you and I like where you're at, but in order to be with me, you have to be somebody totally different. That doesn't make sense to me. And maybe, like I said, I'm fully okay with I'm the villain. If it's that I'm real pretty and my energy draws people to me, And then they're like, man, I cannot stand her. Like, her mouth, and she's a bitch, or whatever. Like, whatever. Okay. I'm sorry, not sorry. I wish it was different. I love black men. I want to support and embrace and spend my life with one. I want to build my black monarchy and our legacy and have this foundational, fundamental thing. But I feel like people are in it for the quick and easy and what feels good right now. And also the expectation of what a woman is supposed to have. Because, like, if I'm fully independent and I don't need nothing from you, that's fine. But then that means the way you love me, I'm not taking no shorts on that. Now, if you're a provider, but let's say you're not super romantic or you got to figure that part out, okay, give you some leniency and some leeway on that, because that's the part that you're learning to do, but providing is the thing that you easily did. Whatever the case may be, I don't know, but I can say that, like, I don't think I'm perfect at all, but I think if what you're looking for is somebody that would have your back and be willing to be a teammate and openly communicate and can cook and will clean and knows how to tell a joke and take a joke and isn't scared to try new things and try to learn new things and can be just as happy whether we're out spinning bags as if we're at home laughing at some shit on TV. Like, if that shit ain't good enough, I understand. If my ass ain't fat enough or you don't like oatmeal cream pie, I understand. Like, I'm so at a place of it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you look good to me too, but if you're not going to feel good to me and do good to me, the fuck I need to just appreciate that you feel good or that you got penis. Like, I like it, but I don't got to put up with the maintenance of a man to get it. In the same way that I'm sure men are like, oh, she fine, but I don't got to put up with the maintenance of a woman to get it. I understand. But I'm also not a fan of hookup culture. Like, that just fly by in the night and we just smash or whatever. Like, for what? If you're not going to care about me, then why I'm going to pour into this? Like, why I'm going to let you be inside me? And maybe being a wife so many times did, like, change that for me. But I can't even really blame it on being a wife, because ultimately, before I was even a wife, like, I didn't believe in the hookup culture. I'm not trying to smash on niggas that don't give a fuck about me, that wouldn't come take care of me if I was sick, or help me outside of the road, or shoot me $100 towards something if I'm short. Like, for what? I'm not that horny. I'm not that lonely. And I feel like if I do get that way, y'all realize it's a whole market for self-pleasure. Like, no, if it's not going to be a genuine bond and connection, I'm cool on it. And it's probably because so many people get on my nerves, and my tolerance for the bullshit be real low, and I be trying not to be that angry person. I be trying not to be that rah and putting my hands on nobody, because that shit is of my past. It's who I used to be. But I also fully understand that, like, if you trigger me and you press me, like, I'm going to be right back there. I'm going to be arguing. I'm going to be clapping. I'm going to be doing all this shit. And for what? Because if you really came to love me, then you wouldn't be putting me in that position. And when you see that you are, you would do different. You would be better. Because if I see that I'm actively bothering you, doing something, nigga, I'm finna start asking questions. I'm finna start changing behaviors, because that ain't who I'm trying to be to you. I'm not trying to be the bitch you gotta lie to or dodge or is not happy to see or don't want to hug and kiss. Like, I'm gonna be honest, in a relationship, if you pass by me and you don't hug me, you don't kiss me, you don't say nothing to me, you don't be like, hey, babe, you look good, you just go right past me, I think that you don't fuck with me like that no more. Because how could you pass right by me and you don't want to give me a squeeze, a nibble, a kiss, a hug, or say something to me? You just gonna pass right by me? You probably not feeling my energy like that, and that shit is weird to me. But it used to not be that way, and I understand that as I've gotten older, like, the needs that I have are different. I don't really care how much money you got or all the shit that you can do, because that shit is nice, true enough. Everybody likes gifts. Everybody likes nice things. But nigga, I want you to give a fuck about me. I want you to hear what I've already been through and be like, I don't have to do that shit to her, because she already did that dance. I want you to see where I'm at in life and see where you can fit into my life and I can fit into yours and we could build a life. Like, I don't want nobody that's like, hey, oh, she thinks she all that, I want to tear her down, or she got a big ass mouth, I'm going to put her in her place. Like, for what? Don't you really think that if I'm such a confident woman or I'm such a bold woman that you might want to make me more confident and more bold? What's with all this want to tear each other the fuck down shit? I don't get it. But I also understand that it's probably because I'm the villain. So maybe that's why I didn't ask for help for so many years, because fuck it, I'm the bad guy. And you'll never see another bad guy do it quite like me. So the bad guys don't ask for help. Like, they just recruit. So I'm looking to recruit motherfuckers to the team. What up with it? What up with it? You riding? You sliding? No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Unless you down. Unless this sounds like the life you want. Unless it sounds like you really just can't live your life without a down chick like me that's gonna only really for real be solid. Like, I'm far from perfect. I mess up every fucking day on something, right? But if I love you, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep fucking with you. I'm gonna keep being in your corner and believing that no matter what the fuck problem is, money, health, relationship, romance, nigga, family, children, like, that we can fix it. We can overcome it, because 2 heads are better than 1. 4 eyes is better than 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a team, as a black man and a black woman united, like, what can't we do? We're all powerful, all seeing, all knowing, all conquering. Like, and I really believe that in my spirit, in my heart, in my mind. Like, so I'm always believe that. But maybe I need a villain. But also, I don't like men that are mean to me. If all your jokes is kind of mean-spirited towards me and you just want to say mean shit to me, no, I like a man that say nice things to me and do nice things for me, because the nicer and the more you love me, the more I will bring my guard down, the more I will be in my soft stage every day and able to fully embrace you and not ever be back in survival mode and fight mode. Like, so I like a man to be nice to me. You don't be soft, but be nice to me. Love on me. Pour into me. Let me love on you and pour into you. And let's see what the fuck happens. But also, I'm a villain, so I'm the villain, y'all. That's what I think. I just am going to just start telling everybody, because, like, now I am trying to date. It's so weird. It's so weird trying to date after you've been married. It's so weird. Because I'm like, let me just tell you all the complaints he had so that you can already know this is what all he say is the problem. And this is what I say is the problem. So that way, I don't have to hear you complain about none of the shit I already told you. None of it. And if you look at all the problems and then you decide you want to fuck with me, but you don't really want to fuck with me in the way that I'm going to be accepting of and open to, you wasting your damn time, because you wasted my fucking time. Because even if I am the villain and I don't deserve it, it ain't going to change my expectation. It ain't going to change what I'm looking for, what I'm listening to. It's not going to change. I'm not absorbing that shit if you're not speaking to me in the right way with the right energy. Then I'm not listening if you're not applying the right kind of pressure. I'm not, because for what? We all grown. We don't know how much time we got here. Why am I wasted on a maybe, on a he half-assing it, on a you don't really seem like you just that into me. I'm cool. I'm cool, because I wouldn't want you to settle. I wouldn't want you to look at me and be like, I could have this, but I'm going to settle for her. No, nigga, swing for the stars. Go for what you really feel like you're entitled to and in your heart, and want for your peace and your love and your happiness to be full and have a great life. Because truthfully, that's what I want. And if it means that I have that and I just don't have a man, I don't have a partner, then maybe that's what God wrote in the stars for me. Maybe for me to be real pretty like Medusa, but also have no one. And I'm okay with that too, because fuck it, what else can I do but be okay with it? But also, all the niggas that's in the inbox for the random hookups, I'm cool. I'm so cool. I don't want you to take me on a trip because I'm not giving you no pussy for taking me nowhere. I don't need you to just come over and ask me for 3 strokes. Like, no, 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 no. No. No, I'm cool. And if anything, I'll just slide across that top lip like a slug and send you on your way. Golly. And I probably ain't even doing that because truthfully, like, I just want somebody to hold me and kiss me and really give a fuck about me. And I feel like that shit takes time and it ain't happening right now. So I'm cool on it. Y'all shop the merch. New merch dropping soon. I am in the final stages of writing my book, so the book will be dropping soon. I will be being more consistent uploading episodes, y'all. I was in a real funk. My mind and heart was all over the place, but I do miss talking to y'all. And just recently I heard from a near and dear friend that my podcast really helped him in his life, on his journey. And so I'm here for y'all. I'm here to help y'all understand that, hey, nobody is perfect, but I'm as close as you gonna get. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. That, hey, we all start from somewhere, bruh. We all start from somewhere, and it ain't where you start, it's where you finish. Nigga, it's not the result, it's the journey. It's not for anybody else's opinion and perspective of you and your life and what's gonna be good for you, feel good for you, do good for you. It's all a shared human experience. We all gotta learn, we all gotta grow, we all gotta lose, win, die. Some of us are reborn before we ever even lose life. Multiple times. You'll transition. What mattered to you 10 years ago won't matter to you now. Like, all of that is a shared human experience. I don't care your race, your religion, your color, what side of the map you grew up on, your zip code. I don't care what you claim and what you don't fucking claim. We all have the shared human experience. We want to have a community, a network, a village of people that care about us, that we pour into and they pour back into us. We all want to share our life with people that really give a fuck about us, the memories and the moments that matter, that create us, that mold us. And truthfully, the struggle builds character. Going through the hard times separates you from people who have never experienced it and don't know what they're capable of. And I'm capable of a lot because I've survived a lot. And apparently God ain't done with me. And I'm going to have to survive some more shit. And I'm going to have to keep fighting some more shit. And I'm not looking forward to it. But I will say this. The bigger picture, I don't have to understand it to know it's beautiful. It don't have to make sense to me in this moment to know that it's doing something for me. And I don't know what it is, but I'm hopeful that what it means for me and my children is something fucking beautiful, bigger and bolder and more encompassing and more filling than I ever could have dreamed of. Because this pain and this hurt that I've been enduring, I wouldn't wish it on no fucking body. And I know it's got to be for a reason. It's got to be. And maybe, who knows, maybe God will send me my perfect tall brick of chocolate that loves a villain and won't be sick of me and won't get tired of my mouth and won't get tired of hugging and kissing me and won't get tired of looking forward to seeing me and won't get tired and will always be in the field with me so I can always be in the field with them. But if not, I'm okay with that too. Just being fine somewhere in somebody's sunshine, on somebody's beach or in front of their trees. Just living my life, being the beautiful sunshine goddess that I am. Hello. So I really appreciate you guys for riding with me. Even though I haven't been the most consistent, I will be being more consistent. I love you. You fucking with a real one. I fucks with those who fucks with me. Sunshine goddess, big hair, don't care. You know what I'm saying? Little booties matter. Goddess energy, let it flow in you, through you, out of you. You are everything you are because there is nobody like you. You are meant to do it because you want it, because you see it, because you set yourself up to have it. And I love you guys. Send in our skin.